2 of the moving vlog. If you were here last week, then you would have seen all of the packing and the getting of the truck and the putting the stuff in the truck and us heading out to Connecticut. But now it's time for the actual road trip, which is just crazy. But anyway, today Sebastian and I worked. It is now 4:11. We were supposed to leave at 3 p.m. but we just ended up having like a lot of like random last minute stuff. So we're officially headed out now, and this is what the trip looks like. So we're in Connecticut now. We started in Boston. Connecticut now. We're heading to Alexandria, Virginia as our first stop. That's 5-ish hours from now. We're gonna sleep there at a hotel. We're gonna drive to Birmingham, Alabama as our next stop. That's 10 hours later. And then we're gonna do a night there, and then we're gonna wake up and we're either going to go to New Orleans or Houston, Texas. If we decide to go all the way to Houston, Texas, where we're going to our apartment, that's another 10 hours. So 5, 10, and 10. So we got a lot of mileage to put on, okay? And we have our truck here. It is all set up. Sebastian's just finishing up a work email. We have my polar bear. I already talked about him. I have no shame in my game, the fact that he's sitting here. Like snacks and food, sunscreen, all the random stuff. So we have to stop and get a few things for the road trip before we go. First of all, this thing like doesn't have an audio system. We thought it was like made for 400 years ago, but it's simply a 2014. Let me show you. This is it. Like, I'm sorry, it's just like kind of a hot mess. So we were able to steal this from Sebastian's parents, and like this is the only thing we can think of that's aux. This doesn't look like it's gonna do us any good. So this is a charger, but we need a way to listen to audio separate from the radio, because when we have this many hours to kill, I don't think we can listen to the radio for that long. So we have like an audio book and obviously some like playlist to listen to, so we just have to entertain ourselves. But we need to stop at Best Buy, find something that will work in this truck, get a few like snacks, water, things of that nature, and then hit the road. But welcome to the official road trip moving vlog. Here we go. Let's go get it. We are driving basically in the middle of a hurricane, and Sebastian just wants some appreciation for this.
That's all I want.
Because it's supposed to rain like this, like literally all night until 5 a.m. or something. We were hoping we would get some like chillness from the storm, but doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So full throttle ahead, rain style. Also, there's a little break right here. I'm so sorry if it's hard to hear me, but there's like a break right here in like the connection between like the cab and the actual truck part, and it's dripping down on me. So I keep taking random like napkins and stuffing it up here. If this keeps going, man, unideal. And we both have 15. Well, we have just had our first major hiccup of the trip. So basically Sebastian was just driving, and we're on the highway. We're like on I-81 going south, and all of a sudden, thank God, he was at a, like we are facing, I'm not in the mood for this to be annoying right now. We were getting off the highway, and literally this rest stop was here, like thank God, and we happened to be in the right lane. All of a sudden the gas pedal just stopped supplying power to like the engine or the truck, and we just stopped going. Like it was as if we were out of gas, but we have half a tank, and it just like was only going with like the speed that it had before. So he started pulling into like this off ramp, but then it just stopped in the middle of the off ramp on the way into this like rest area. So the car just died, and we were like kind of freaking out because we were in the middle of the off ramp, and we had like no hazard lights. Like this thing doesn't have hazard lights. So we were like, do we get out and push? We can't push. There's an entire apartment worth of stuff. It's a huge truck. So we were just like, all right, let's just restart it. He like turned it back on, and for some reason it worked. So we're like back and we're parked, but we're like, we don't want to drive however much time we have left, which is like 2 hours to the next spot, and like risk having that happen and like just having it die in the middle of the freaking highway. So we called the budget. They're like gonna call us back basically with an update, like try and send us someone or something. We don't know, but we're trying to like figure out our plan. We have a few options like in our mind depending on what they say. Like either we find a hotel like nearby and just try and like sleep there and like see if they can come help us in the morning and risk it. maybe we just wait it out. Maybe we go to our like location in Alexandria and just see if we can get there. I don't know. It's unideal, but we'll keep you updated. They still haven't called us, but it's only been like 5 minutes so far. We'll see. Repair car isn't gonna come for another 60 minutes, so we have a movie date.
Update, I'm stress eating. I mean, I've been eating all day, but this is labeled stress eating because it doesn't count for the calories, you know?
So we have a movie date in our budget rental truck while waiting for a repair mechanic. Yay. They're here a little over an hour later.
That's legit not stupid.
Sebastian's calling to update his dad, who's been very involved in this. Anyway, they think it's oil, so now they're going to grab it. They were like, oh, 15 minutes. And we're like, why don't they have it? We are free. They came back. They were honestly such nice guys. And basically it's some shortage or something that generally happens with Ford. But they said that we should be good to go for the rest of the trip. So we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed, probably like stay pretty careful though. And we're just gonna bang it out and do the last 2 hours of like this like leg. Sorry, you can't really see me. Anyway, I'll see you all at our next destination. We made it. It's currently 2:30 a.m. and we're so tired. That last hour went by as slow as molasses. So we're gonna go to bed and wake up in the morning and do it all over again for the actual long portion, which tomorrow will be 10 hours. Good night. Good morning. Day 2. I don't know what day this is on the road trip officially. Day 2 officially on the road trip, but day way more than that in terms of the move. And we slept like 5 hours. I don't know. Honestly, not that horrible. But we just wanted to get out early again this morning because we have, like I said, the 10 hours today, and we just don't want to be getting in like super late again, especially if something happens with the car. So we'd rather get going early, and then if we have some time to relax at the next hotel, take advantage of it. So we out. Also not a big deal, but I think this place has breakfast, so. Goodbye, Virginia. Well, you'll probably hear the trucks like whirring by because our truck broke down again. And we're, I don't even know, not even an hour since we left, or maybe around the hour mark. Anyway, we have a call in again to get someone here, but now we aren't sure what it is, if it's like the battery or something, where it's like far over on the highway as we can get, but the truck just like won't even start at this point. We kind of was able to like get a few like feet each time, and now it's just completely off. So another hiccup. Made it to a budget rental truck this time. We just don't have any luck. Like it's just not going our way. So we made it here. The truck is still incredibly messed up. Like it just won't keep going. It just keeps stopping. So we are like on hold with budget. They're gonna give us a call back. Anyway, it's been a while since we've like talked to someone who can give us an answer. And there's a budget truck literally right there that we want to just unpack ours and like put it in that one, but they won't just give it to us like unless I don't know. Basically that's what we're waiting to hear. Can we just get in that, or do they have to have a mechanic come and actually deem our truck broken, which we know it is, but I don't know. We're waiting for the call there. Update for you all. It's been like almost 3 hours. They're officially sending a mechanic. It's not going to be here for another 60 minutes. Well, an update for you all. It's now 2:30 and we're still stuck here in this parking lot. The mechanic came and he's unable to fix it. It's something with like the gas pump, like reader. I don't really know anything about mechanics, so it's hard for me to describe. So now we're on hold once again with the budget, basically trying to get a replacement truck.
But look, guys.
Oh
Just
yeah.
flip the camera.
Sebastian is very upset because the replacement truck that we're trying to move in is literally right there. Well, we finally got the new truck. I don't even know what time it is. We got approval for it. Sebastian, could you open up the passenger seat? Actually, okay. You're good. Oh, anyway, we're gonna try and make this transfer from that truck to this truck in like under 45 minutes and just see if we can do it, and then keep going, probably drive through the night. It was legit record time. I think we did that in like 15 minutes. We're all packed into this one. Out of this one, it's 16 feet, so it's actually kind of easier. Not terrible. On the road again.
Chick-fil-A, close on Sunday.
Well, we finally made it. It's 3:30 a.m. Like the time we left, but with the time change, it went back to 2:30. So we're just gonna go to sleep and do it in the morning again like last night. Final day. Let's head to Texas, baby.
If it were Jones, there are 18,000 finance.
At a nice little fuel stop, went to the bathroom. Sebastian's getting gas. Is it working?
We are now hiring.
Yeah. I look like a kid because I got bored and decided to try and dry braid my hair. So I just like wrapped it up, but it's actually nice here. We're in Louisiana officially, so getting closer to Texas. The closer we get, the hotter it gets. We just hit the 5-hour mark. Another peace stop. This is so cool. We're like on the edge of Louisiana and this is a highway and like this is all water and like marshland below us. It's very, very cool. Three hours left. We made it! Woo! Officially 15 minutes away. All right, we have officially arrived at the apartment building. I am now like holding a spot outside of Sebastian's apartment building because we needed a place to unload all of my stuff in. It's like 8:30 or 9 right now. I don't know, but this is the last stage. We literally just have to unload like my boxes, my bed, put it in a corner of his apartment where it'll sit for the next month until we move into the new place. But I'm excited because tomorrow we can sleep in and have a normal day. But here he comes with the truck. Let's unload this baby. Once again, we have a late night, but we are officially done moving, at least for the first phase. And this is all of my stuff from my old apartment in this corner of Sebastian's place. So it's just gonna sit there for the next month until we move. Therefore, everything else is kind of cramped. Like this is his work setup. That's where I'll be working. Kitchen, bathrooms over there. But I'll catch up with you all tomorrow morning to end the vlog, but love you all. I'm going to bed. First day officially in H-Town. We just stocked up on groceries and now we're getting Dunkin' by Beloved, and I'm gonna try something new, this coconut refresher. Could go horribly wrong. Could go horribly wrong. I have a medium pink strawberry coconut refresher, please.
Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, your total is 5. Yes. 41, thank you.
Thank you. All right, vote of truth. Sebastian said it smells like an air freshener, so that's a good sign. Let's see.
Good or bad, I don't know.
I don't know if I'd crave this. It tastes exactly like something. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put my finger on it. Oh, it tastes very similar to something. But anyway, I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 10 to start. But I hate to end this vlog. It's been a long one. There was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of bumps in our journey, but we made it to Houston. Thank you all so much for following along. As you know, I post every 7 days on Sunday. If you could give this video a thumbs up if you like it, like lets me know what you all like, and subscribe to the fam if you aren't already subscribed. But next week is gonna be all about like furniture shopping and organizing and like literally all of that because we move into our new place in a month, so we still have a lot to do. But I love you all. Sebastian loves you all too. Ciao.